Welcome in, everybody, to the Madden 26 franchise rebuild. We are doing the Cleveland Browns. That is going to be our franchise team this year. If you are excited for Madden 26, man, hit the like button, sub, you're new. I appreciate all the support regarding the San Diego State series, obviously all the Madden series in the past. It's going to be a fun year. Franchise is completely revamped, and we are taking over the Cleveland Browns. Regarding settings, obviously we're going to play on all Madden. We'll do simulation style. I think I'm just going to do 9-minute quarters, play clock 15, just kind of like how my San Diego State for college football 26 is. Regarding sliders, we're not going to touch anything just yet. I think I'm going to leave it at 50, like everything just normal, base all Madden sliders, at least for the preseason. I'll adjust it before the regular season if I feel like we need to. I probably will. We'll play on a custom slider set. But yeah, preseason injury will be off. Everything else basically is going to be normal for now. If I end up updating a bunch of this stuff, I'll show you guys. It'll be probably before the first actual regular season video. But in this video, it's just going to be taking a look at the team, going through training camp, and then obviously playing all the preseason games. But we'll play the moments in the preseason games. So you'll get 3 games of preseason, but just the moments. Let's go ahead and get into this year with Cleveland. Obviously, the Browns, 78 overall team. They have never really been good. They have never had a franchise quarterback. And I don't think there's probably one on the roster, more than likely. Shedeur Sanders could be solid. Dillon Gabriel could be solid. Joe Flacco's obviously just a stopgap. Kenny Pickett's a stopgap. Deshaun Watson, we know his issues. He ain't going to be playing for me in this. So, I don't know what we're going to do at quarterback. I know we can't keep 5 on the roster, though, when we do cuts. And I don't think there's a point. Truly, I'm going in this thinking, like, our quarterback room is going to be Dillon Gabriel, Shedeur Sanders, and Deshaun Watson. We'll keep 3. The only reason we're going to keep Deshaun Watson is because we cannot cut him with that cap hit. So that's what my head is going into this. This preseason is going to be all about playing Dillon Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders, not worrying about Flacco, not worrying about Pickett. We'll see if they end up making the roster. But we'll start here with the coach interview. They're going to talk to us about, I'm assuming, who we are. Historic track record. Former head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers, former head coach of the Los Angeles Rams, former head coach of the Minnesota Vikings. We won a Super Bowl at every stop we've been at. So now it's our time to bring one here to Cleveland. All right, coach, give me your offensive background. What area of the unit do you think you'll have the biggest impact on? Quarterback, running back. Running back typically is the biggest impact, but I really want to develop a quarterback. So we're going to say quarterbacks just because I'm going to try to prompt this to develop quarterback at a fast rate. We want player development. That's the goal. We're going to probably not be good this year, so we're going to have high picks, which means hopefully we can draft some good players. Part of the offense will be focused on developing quarterback. We need to develop a quarterback, whether he's on the roster right now or we draft him next year or sign him. We got to find a quarterback. Coach, what will separate you from other coaches in the league? I am an innovative play caller. Am I? I run coach-adjusted plays. You're not going to worry about firing anybody or, hiring anybody. We do have 200 staff points, so we got to use that. Let's go position battle. I'm assuming this is going to be about the quarterback. So it's probably going to be like, Joe Flacco or Kenny Pickett talking about how they want the job or something. Surprised you're not in pads. We got practice in a few. Looks like Kenny Pickett. Yep. Before we get to it, I want to talk about a place on the depth chart. There you go. I'd like a chance to start this year. What do you think? We'll talk after the preseason because I don't even know if you're going to get a snap in the preseason, brother. I'm just going to play Shedeur and Dillon Gabriel the whole time. God, just want to make my intentions known. We'll see if you're even on the roster, brother. Let's be real. All right, trainer talk, team health. What are they? There's wear and tear in this year's game, right? So, wanted to discuss managing players start to take punishment. Wear and tear. Got it. Yeah. Just like college football 26, wear and tear. Hopefully it's not a huge of an impact as it is in college football. At least in college football, you can turn it down, like the impact on it. I don't know if you can imagine. If you can, let me know. If you're able to turn it down in this, because I don't want this to just be cooked by wear and tear. I want to be able to use the players on our team and whatnot. So I did see one thing that you can go in and use the train. You can use those stat points, which I'm actually going to do right now to make the wear and tear not as bad. Yeah, reduce wear and tear by 10%. We'll use that. I'm gonna use all of our points on this wear and tear thing. We want to make sure our players are as healthy as possible. So yeah, we're all the way up to tier 4 now for the wear and tear. We're gonna do here again, reduce wear and tear taken during games. So we're gonna max that out as well. I feel like that's, like I said, the most important thing this year is just making sure we can keep players on the field. We have 120 points left. Reduce the benchmark for player to be questionable by 3%, 10%. I'm not as worried about that one as much. Let's go back up to us here. Let's go back up to us. Player development. We probably want to do that tab, right? Like quarterback training is increased by, we can get all the way up to 20%. Yeah, we need to do that. Absolutely need to do that if we can afford it. Okay, we got 55 points left on this. So that's good. And then we got 25 points here. Increase success chance against pass rush moves. Increase pack accuracy. Reduce defender ability to disengage from run blocks and outside run plays. I want to be able to run the ball, so that makes sense to me. All right, we got 10 franchise points left. We'll leave that for now. Sounds good to me. Let's go ahead now and take a look at the team. Let's get familiar with our roster this year. First thing first, I'm just going to click generate best lineup so everyone gets out here. Quarterback situation. Flacco, Watson, Pickett. None of these guys are going to play in the preseason. Sean Watson's never going to play a snap for us. Flacco and Pickett potentially could. Running back, we're excited. Jerome Ford, he's just kind of been he's kind of just been reliable for the Browns, you know, as a backup to Nick Chubb. But he's not going to be playing much at all, or at all in general, because Quinshon Judkins is going to be RB1 for us. Dylan Sampson is going to be RB2. And receiver-wise, Jerry Jeudy, Deontay Johnson, Cedric Tillman is going to be playing over DeAndre Carter. Offensive line-wise, it's just a veteran offensive line for the most part. Tevin Jenkins is here now. Wyatt Teller is playing backup. We might move, like, Teller. Teller could probably play center. We might move Teller over to center, to be honest. But Antonio, we got a veteran O-line. Conklin, Jenkins, Teller. I mean, it should be solid. Not going to be anything crazy, but it should be pretty solid. David Njoku and then Harold Fannin for tight end. Defensively, top 5 pick Mason Graham is going to be our starting defensive tackle with Malik Collins. Go Big Red. One of, if not the best edge rusher in football, and Myles Garrett. Hopefully he can make a huge impact for us this year because we're going to need somebody to get after the quarterback. Joe Troyan Shoyinka, kind of just a stopgap at edge for us. Linebacker-wise, Jordan Hicks, Jerome Baker, Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa, and then Carson Swessinger, who I'm probably going to start at the will because I want him on the field. I want Baker, Jock, and Swessinger out there for linebackers. Cornerback-wise, it's a pretty solid room with Denzel Ward, Greg Newsome, and Martin Emerson Jr. And then safeties, we got Hickman, Delpit, Jenkins, and Casey. So it's fine. Not crazy at safety, but like I said, I do like our cornerback room. I kind of like what we got a little bit at receiver with Jerry Jeudy. Deontay Johnson should be okay. And then I like the young guys, Cedric Tillman and David Bell, at least in Madden purposes. In real life, we'll see. But for Madden, I like having younger guys that we at least have a chance to potentially develop. Running back room, young guys. Hopefully they'll be good. Quarterback, we just got to figure out, can Shedeur Sanders or Dylan Gabriel be good enough to be the starter going into the following year? Because this year, that's all we got. We got Flacco, not going to play him. Pickett, not going to play him. Watson, want to cut him, can't, way too expensive. And then I got the 2 rookies. So we might as well just play the rookies. If they're all like the same overall, we might as well see if we can develop one. Preseason's going to decide who's going to get the job. So I'm going to go ahead and do training camp. I'll show you guys maybe a little bit. You guys have all seen this, so I'm going to do my best to get gold on everything. But let's jump into pocket presents. We'll show off the boy. Time to bust down the APs. Perfect timing. Shedeur Sanders. Let's get it. Just going to try our best here to get gold. Rocking number 12 for Mr. Shedeur Sanders. Hopefully we can get a gold here with him, but we'll see. I probably won't. Just got to make sure I don't freaking get hit by any of these things because that's what's going to kill us if I, take a sack technically in this because we got to keep that multiplier going up for any chance here. I wish I could freaking hit the middle of the target, though. That'd be cool. There we go. In a ring. All right. We got to look at Shedeur Sanders there briefly. Now a chance to get a look at Quinshon Judkins. That sucks. We just got screwed. Get in the end zone, brother. That's all right. We'll just celebrate our way in here. But, yeah, Quinshon Judkins, obviously, I personally, give me that block. Oh, goodness. Not good. Not good. Not good. But I personally think that if Quinshon Judkins stays at Ole Miss and gets the touches that he got, the year before at Ole Miss, he's probably the second running back off the board in the NFL draft. I think behind Ashton Genty. I think just the fact that Quinshon obviously was in the 2-man running room at Ohio State with Trayvon Henderson, it was probably good for Quinshon long term because he was able to not have as much mileage on his legs in general. But I think if he stays at Ole Miss and puts up a season similar to what he did the year before, I think he becomes the second running back off the board. So really excited about Quinshon Judkins. Obviously, hopefully he can, not be an idiot off the field. We don't need to talk about though. This is Madden World. He's a good dude in Madden World, so we don't gotta worry about that here. But yeah, I have him on my He's on one of my dynasty teams in fantasy as well. I got him in a league, and then my other dynasty, I got Travion Henderson. So I got both the Ohio State boys. Can we block? Are we not going to hit that guy? Are we literally not about to get gold first try? I'm at this again because I better not. I need to run in 2 touchdowns right now. Can please block him? No. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to get gold. I'm going to have to do this again. This sucks. We need to get in the end zone right now, and then he's not blocking. He's not blocking. He's not blocking. We have to run in this in as fast as possible so we have one more shot here. We're not going to be able to get it. No, we're not going to be able to get it. That sucks. I blame the fullback for sucking. Silver. God, that's awful. All right, on to the wide receiver. Red zone, attack 1. I just picked Jerry Jeudy because I was like, we don't really have anybody else that I want to use here. I've heard that, I saw something that the quarterback might like airmail this like super bad sometimes. And gosh, they're just going to force you inside, aren't they? We're going to try our best to get gold here, but, you know, I suck at this game sometimes. So, like, I can't even get to the outside, brother. Oh, what is that? All right. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Can I get to the outside? Nope. He's just forcing me inside. Disgusting. Disgusting. Figured I would just show you guys in the training camp the rookies that we're using, because that's the most important thing, is developing the young guys. But Mason Graham just going to be ripping through everybody here in this the long haul trench battle. Yeah, I'm really excited for Mason Graham in this. He's going to be really good. I think he's going to be really good in real life as well. He was just a freak at Michigan. He was so good for them. And hopefully he can develop at a high rate for us here in this franchise. Because we're going to need someone else that's other than Myles Garrett to be able to maybe get after the quarterback a little bit. And, you know, he obviously has that ability to get after the quarterback, even as an interior defensive lineman. But also just if he can be a guy that can also help stuff the run, being our nose tackle and whatnot, that's also important, obviously. But yeah, we're looking forward to developing Mason Graham throughout this. All right, training camp officially taken care of. Let's go ahead and get this set up correctly. We're gonna say Dylan Gabriel's technically starter. He was a 3rd round pick. Pickett will be 3rd, so we're gonna go Gabriel, Sanders, Pickett for the preseason. Running back wise, I'm good with that for now. Receiver wise, Jeudy. Yep, Cedric Tillman already did that. We already adjusted that. I think everything else is gonna be fine here. I am gonna try maybe I'm gonna try Wyatt Teller at center. See if that has any issues. Hopefully it doesn't. Like hopefully he can just play center, because I mean, no reason we're gonna be sitting on the bench, at least right now, you know. So linebacker wise, we're gonna make Schlesinger our starting will linebacker, because Jordan Hicks, like, you're fine, but I mean, let's develop the young guy, of course. So we'll make Jordan Hicks back up there, and then DB wise, we're good there. Free safety, it's gonna be Hickman, cool, and then obviously Delpit at strong safety. Kick returner, I'm gonna make Dylan Sampson the kick returner for sure. We can make who wants to be our backup? Doesn't really matter. Let's just do Cameron Mitchell, sure, brother. And Sampson also as the punt returner. McMillan, sure, you can be the backup. Is there anything else I need? That's what I'm worried about here. Gadget player can be Jeudy. That's fine. Power back, Quinshawn. Ford, Sampson. Carter's not going to be starting in the slot. We know that. 3rd down back, we got to make sure that's Quinshawn. And then Sampson. Let's do that for that as well. And then slot receiver, probably just going to throw Jeudy in the slot. Yeah, let's do that. Let's throw Jeudy in the slot. David Bell will be next, and then it can be DeAndre Carter. Rushing edge, Myles Garrett. They want it to be Jordan Hicks. I mean, probably not, right? It needs to be Joe Tryon-Shoyinka, or could be Cam Thomas. Doesn't really matter. Both of them, they can both play a little bit. Mason Graham as the rush D tackle and our nose tackle for sure. Sub LBs is going to be Jeremiah Wusu-Koramoah, Jock, and Jerome Baker. And slot corner, no, it's not going to be Rayshawn. It's going to be Emerson. And then, sure, we can put Rayshawn and KZ as the next guys in line. That's fine with me. All right, let's go ahead and get into game 1 of the preseason. We are heading... Oh, no, I got to do weekly strategy. I'm jumping the gun here. Staff abilities. This increased reaction, breaking. I really don't think this is that big of a deal right now. Yeah, we'll just leave it as it is. Maybe I need to learn more into that. But, yeah, we're going to focus guys. Mason Graham, Schlesinger, and Quinshawn is cool with me. I'm going to go ahead and do these mini games, and then we will get into the game. First things first, though, I think I'm going to do half pads. We don't want injuries, so we're going to do half pads. All right, just let's go ahead and upgrade everybody that we did the training with. Mason Graham. Let's do speed rusher for him. We might as well make him as versatile as he can be as a as a speed rusher, as a power rusher. That works for me. Same thing for Quinshon Judkins on the other side of the ball. I want him to be able to do everything. So we'll do power back for him. I want him to be able to run through contact, but also be elusive. He can kind of do a little bit of everything. So I want to make sure he's versatile. And then Shedeur Sanders with his 1 upgrade. We'll go ahead and do whatever. It doesn't really matter. What? Field general? I'm surprised they didn't give Shedeur Sanders a face scan. Seems like, you know, just like being Shedeur Sanders, that he'd get a face scan, but whatever. Maybe they'll fix it in the future. All right, went ahead and took care of everybody else. And we're good to go, man. We're heading to Carolina. Play the moments. Let's see if we can show anything. We'll see. I haven't played this game yet, so this might be interesting. On the road here in Carolina. Is that Greg Olsen? That's absolutely Greg Olsen. That's cool. That is pretty cool. But all right, here we go. All right, starting here on defense. Bryce Young. Chuba Hubbard. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Drop that. Of course, they're going to pick it up. Ted McMillan, the rookie from Arizona. And we obviously didn't make the moment, but here we go. Now they're in their end zone. 1st and 10 at the 11. Oh, I got to adjust my face cam. I think I'm just going to move it right there, right above it, so you guys can see. 1st and 10 at the 11. Face cam is adjusted. We're good to go. Chuba Hubbard. Going to pick up 2. 2nd and 8. Why are we already injured? Why is the wear and tear already cooking us? What is going on here? 2nd and 8. Thielen going in motion here. What do they got? Over the middle. What? Why are we not jumping up and picking that off? I understand that, like, that's not the guy that we're covering, but Davion Sanders out of Texas gets in the end zone. I think it was Greg Newsome. He could have jumped up and picked that off, but he didn't. Whoever is starting at quarterback just moved us down to the 1. This is Dylan Gabriel. That a boy. Dylan Gabriel. Got us. First and goal at the 1. Turn give. Quinshon Judkins. Go on touch, brother. Let's go. Quinshon's in the end zone. First touchdown for him in his NFL career, obviously the preseason. But Quinshon Judkins gets in. That was easy for me. I like that. I like when they just drive the ball down for me and I just have to turn, give, touchdown, you know? 7-7. Alton now in the red rocket. 1st and goal at the 8. What do we got? Let me get that. We're going to go underneath. We almost actually could have made a play on that, but all good. See if we can force the field goal. You guys know what we do on this channel. We bend, but we don't break. We give up field goals. Oh, no. There we go, Jordan Hicks. Good hit. Good hit. Force that ball out. 3rd and goal at the 8. Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing. Force them to kick the field goal. Nowhere to go. Let's go. We're getting home. It's a sack. Rayshawn Jenkins, backup safety, getting home there. And we will force the field goal. It's going to be 10-7 Carolina. James Harden, block it. All right, Shedeur Sanders in the game now for us. Turn give to Dylan Sampson. Sampson's got a little bit of room. Good blocking there for by our offensive line. And it's set up. Sampson with a good hold there to go to the 13. 1st and 10 at 13 in the red zone. Can Shedeur Sanders fire in a touchdown? Trying to win the job. Just going to take off with him. Shedeur's going to get on the run. He's so slow, but we'll slide down, pick up a 7. I think I saw something that said Shedeur Sanders had like 88 throw power. I wonder what Dylan Gabriel's is. Underneath. Touchdown, David Bell. No. Touch the ball, dude. But, like, I figured Shedeur's arm strength, like, if he's 88, you'd think Gabriel's probably pretty similar, maybe a little bit worse. Read option, give to Dylan Sampson. He's basically going in untouched. Touchdown. Both our rookie running backs getting in the end zone here in Carolina. 2 drives have been on the field, been able to score. And now we got 2-minute drills. So this is going to be the first time we have a chance to really try to move the football here. We'll see what we can do. 1st and 10. And we're getting sacked. Yeah, we're getting sacked. Don't be a safety. Thank God. This drive is probably already cooked. Not going to lie. We're just going to dump that to Harold Fannin. Yeah, it's already 3rd and 10. Carolina's going to use a timeout. I mean, it is what it is. You can't take a sack on 1st and 10 like that. But I didn't see anybody open, so... And it's all right. That's probably going to happen a lot this year. You guys are going to watch me take sacks and do dumb stuff because I'm not very good at the game. We get that over the middle. I'm trying to lead him to the left. Oh, my gosh, it worked. We just got bailed. We're going to use a timeout here. Did it work? I tried to call timeout. No? Okay. It's because the freaking... showed his freaking stats over the top. I was trying to call timeout, so we wasted more time. But it kind of worked. I tried to... Like I said, I tried to pass lead that to the left. And it kind of worked for us. Can we just dump that quickly to Fannin? That's an insane catch by Harold Fannin. Sure, I need you to throw a better ball, but Harold Fannin's bailing, not Bannon. Harold Fannin. He's bailing you out. That's what I was trying to say. Passing here. We get that over the middle to David Bell. Dude, David Bell, you're getting cut. You can't catch. I'm actually going to run the football here. 2nd and 10. Like, we should be able to pick up a good chunk here. But use a timeout. We do pick up the 1st down somehow. I can't believe they gave us that, but we're at the 47. We really only need like 10-ish yards to have a chance at a field goal. Let's see. Dude, they just... Our offensive line just got dominated there. 2nd and 10. 20 seconds left. We still have the timeout. We should be okay. We're just going to take off. Can we get out of bounds? Let's go. Good blocking. We're able to get out of bounds. That's huge. That is huge. We're in field goal range now. We do need to pick up a little bit more yards to make this like actually feasible to make, because I'll probably miss a 56-yarder. 1st and 10 though. Come on. Just take off, sure. Oh no, we're getting sacked. That can't happen. All right, now it's a 58-yarder. I'm an idiot. The clock's not running because this game doesn't make any sense, but I'm just gonna have to run it down and then kick it, unfortunately. We'll see if we can make a 58-yard field goal. They clearly don't trust us because they wanted me to do a Hail Mary. We're going to try to knock this in with Dustin Hopkins. Roughing the kicker. And it's good anyway. All right. We can go ahead and decline that penalty because we made the field goal. So 14-13 halftime. All in all, it's been pretty... Wait, no. We were up. Duh, I'm an idiot. 17-10 halftime. We were winning the game at that point. Oh, nice job, Trey. You're already struggling on the commentary. But yeah, like I had said earlier, this is an open competition for quarterback. We're basically going to we should be able to decide in 3 games, roughly, like who deserves the job. I'll probably go this game, next game as well. That was an easy touchdown for him. But next game, I'll probably do the same thing where we start Gabriel. Shador's the backup. And then the last game, we'll start Shador and Dylan's the backup. So that way, everybody gets a fair shake here with time, because obviously Shador's going to play a lot more here in this game. It just has a backup. There we go to DeAndre Carter. Picks up the 1st down for us up to the 34. Get me back on the field. Thank you. 3rd down alert. See what we can do. They're blitzing, and they're in man. Harold Fannin, can he turn up field? I was hoping we can get a block, but we're up inside the red zone here at the 19. Thank you. Keep me on the field. Like I said, I haven't really used Gabriel yet, but Shador feels fine out here. That sucks. He's not fast, which is unfortunate. I kind of like having some mobility at quarterback because, yeah, for instance like that, so I can get up and out of there, but whatever. Dylan Sampson cut back, fighting off one. That a boy, Dylan Sampson. 1st and goal. That's going to be a fun 1-2 combo, him and Judkins, man. I just like having the young guys, man. Can we get lucky? Why is that catch animation in Madden? The scorpion dude. 2nd and goal at the 8. What do we got? Can we dump that, Sampson? Just be faster. Just be faster, Dylan. That a boy. Let's go. Dylan Sampson. Dog. We're up 24-17. Under 8 minutes here in the 4th quarter. That is a play action pass, and I bid on it. We get up and make that tackle with Emerson. No, Tommy Tremble. What? He did not get in. He was definitely out of bounds, but whatever. All right, we're down 31-24 now, jumping back in. 2:52 left. Let's see if Shador can lead us down the field. I hit the wrong button, but we were getting hit, so it doesn't really matter. I was trying to go to the underneath route, and I accidentally hit square, not triangle. But it doesn't matter. At least we got it out of our hand. I'm looking for R1. It's open. Shador! David Bell, you can catch that, but you can't catch anything else? All right, thank you for the bailout. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Almost 2-minute warning here. We're running play action. Can we get Fannin to turn up fields? Oh, my gosh, that catch animation. I hate that. I hate that. They want me to run. I don't know how I feel about it, but we're going to try. Can we cut? Thank you. We're able to find a way to get 4. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 6. What do we got? Oh, my gosh. They're going untouched off the edge, bro. And Shador's getting hurt. Oh, my goodness. Can we please block? I probably need... Shador might have to come out of this game, bro. Can we sub him right now? I wish there... Can I not sub, like, on the screen? That's kind of dumb. Whatever, Shador's going to stay on the field. See if we can pick this up. 4th and 6. Oh, I threw a pick, yeah. That's going to do it. We're going to lose this game. Damn it. 31-24. Shador can't do it, but it is what it is. They want me to stay on the field. I mean, they're just going to run the football. We'll try. We'll try to see if we can get the ball back. Be cool if we did. Someone come and make a play. Yeah, there's no way you're going anywhere here. I didn't do anything there, but I'm spamming for the timeout. Minute 47. I don't think I can run commit, though, because no, I think last year they kind of like fixed it where like if you run commit in a situation like this, it'll just pass and then the game will be over. So we're just, yeah, they're throwing. Well, they're running a screen pass. Okay, KZ. Yeah, thank you. No! Okay, it's fine. Thank goodness. 3rd and 7. Can we do this? Can we actually get the ball back and just have another chance? It'd be cool. It'd be so cool. Please. Come on, defense. Find a way. Someone get a pick. That'd be awesome. That'd be elite, actually. It ain't gonna happen, but it'd be cool. 3rd and 7. There's so many people open, bro. There's so many people open. Who do I cover? Just throwing it away. We're gonna keep a timeout. Yes! Minute 31, 1 timeout. Probably need Sanders to come out of this game. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we need to take him out. I think after this, we need to sub him out. He just hurt. Like, there's no point of risking more injury. Let's just go to Gabriel. Let's just go to Gabriel. Dude. Get out of bounds, Harold. Okay, pick up 5. All right, Dylan Gabriel's gonna have a chance to do this for us. Just can't risk the injury. I want Shador on the field for it. It'd be cool to have him out here, but we just can't risk the injuries. Please catch the football. Please. Well, 4th and 5. This is the game. Somebody get open. They're not blitzing. We're just dumping it at Samson. That's going to work. Get out of bounds, brother. Yes, sir. Up to the 42. 1st and 10 at the 42. Just going to go underneath. Probably not the right read. I'm actually glad he dropped that. That works. 2nd and 10. We're going to try to get Samson over the top. He actually won. There's no way his feet didn't get in, right? What? Really? Okay, I get it. There's no way. 1, 2. We're challenging that. What? Can we not challenge? Please challenge it for me. Thank you. He's in, and we're skipping this. He's in. Thank you. We're up to the 25. I was gonna say there's no way. All right, minute 5 at the 25. Come on, Dylan Gabriel. You can do this, brother. I believe in you. Get out of my hand. Bates. Catch it. Turn upfield. Yes, let's go. All right, I'm cool with that. They're going to use a timeout, I would assume. No, they're not. I figured they would, right? But that's fine with me. I'm cool with running the clock down. If we score a touchdown, I'm definitely going. I'm going to run this. I'm running this clock down all the way. Can I put just Fannin on a drag right away? Don't even worry about blocking. Just go drag immediately. Play clock down to 3, 2, 1. Fannin. Did he catch it? He dropped that. There's no way he dropped that, right? Did he actually drop it, or they say his feet didn't get in? He dropped this? What? He caught that, right? I don't know. I can't tell. Are they going to review this? What? I swear he caught that ball. Samson. Let's go. He's so fast. We're going for 2. We're trying to win this game. Come on. 2-point conversion. Try to win the game. Come on, Dylan Gabriel. What we got? Ah, dang it. Oh, well. 31-30, we lose. At least it was fun at the end. That was cool. I mean, we're going to try to get the onside kick, and it's not going to happen, but we're going to do what we can here. Does it work like college football? Can I, like, glitch it? I doubt it. No, you gotta let it go 10 yards, brother. All right, 31-30, we lose. We'll take a look at the stats, and we'll get into the next game. All right, Shador was 12 of 24, 156, touchdown and a pick. Gabriel, 8 for 11, 141, 1 touchdown. Gabriel, obviously, with a better performance here in game 1. Samson, 10 for 50 and a score. Sanders, 33 yards on the ground. Quinton had 2 carries and a touchdown. Deontay, 4 catches. Samson, 4. Yeah, Dylan Samson's had a hell of a game. Harold Phantom with some grabs. Thrash. Cool. Any big things on defense? 2 TFLs, and our lone sack was Rayshawn Jenkins. We had no picks. All right, Deontay Johnson with an immediate upgrade after the game. We'll just go ahead and do playmaker for him. I always just spam playmaker on the wide receivers in Madden. It feels like it gives them the most upgrades, and it's our scheme fit, so it works out. Yeah, I think the move is just going to be doing half pads the entire time. Shador's got the left hand injury. Okay. Yeah, I think half pads is going to be the move, just so we can try to avoid practice injuries. We'll upgrade our players here, and then we'll get into the game against Philly. Great. We got to go on the road against Philly. Awful. Anyone of note here? Schlesinger. Let's see what Schlesinger. What do we want to do for him? Probably just whatever scheme fit is for Carson Schlesinger. Yeah, we'll just do field general for him. That's cool. Just went ahead and auto upgrade everybody else. I feel like I'm really only gonna probably show you guys like the upgrades and whatnot when it's like players of note. Like, don't really care about the guys that are just normal dev that probably won't even be here that long. So let's go ahead and get in this game against Philly. Oh god, it's downpouring. Great. And by great, I mean that sucks. All right. We got to try to make a stop against the freaking Philadelphia's probably starting unit. Yep. Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Saquon Barkley, Dallas Goedert. All the fun players. RPO, that's quickly the outside. Who the heck is number 2 for Philly? Who's that? Oh, Jahan Dotson. Yeah, makes sense. All right, we actually got to stop. Dylan Gabriel out here. Dude, this camera is just crazy. Just the freaking how you literally can't see. It's kind of cool, but it's crazy. Gabriel, get out of there. Can we flip that? It's absolutely wild. I'm just thinking about the snow games in Cleveland late in the year. It's going to be insane. Dump that to Njoku, get up the field, pick up 9, 3rd and 1. He wants to run. Okay, but yeah, dude, snow games in Cleveland. It's going to be insane. Can we win this, please? They had a freaking insta-shed. Good lord. The Jalen Carter. That was way too easy. 1st and 10 for Philly at the 11. See if our defense can do anything here. Ooh, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah is wearing the Guardian cap. I just noticed that. Give to Saquon. He's just going to fight off 1. Pick up 7. 2nd and 3. Let's see if someone can make a play. 2nd and 3. Keeper with Jalen Hurts. Got to make that play, Hickman. Spam an X. Spam an X. All right, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah comes over and helps him out there. 3rd and 2. Can we force the field goal? I bet they'd go for it, but let's get to 4th down. Let's get to 4th down. Play action. Aye. AJ Brown's in. Tough. Defense needs my help again. 1st and goal at the 5. Great. We're just going to get blown out today by Philly. Oh, well. At least it's just preseason. Dude, it's going to be so interesting when we play good teams. Like, do we have any chance? Like, are we going to be able to move the football? My face game's frozen. Hold on. All right, I'm back. 2nd and goal here at the 3. Hopefully it wasn't frozen that long. I don't think it should have been. Play action. I'm trying to take away Goddard, and he's just going to throw it away. 3rd and goal. Obviously passing here. He's just going to take off. Yep, he's in. Yikes. 3rd and 1 at the midfield for us here. Like, look at this, dude. You can't even see. It's crazy. 3rd and 1, though, here for us. 2-minute warning. Just hit. Can we just halfback dive this with freaking Quinshon and pick this up? Yeah, we got the double team. We're good. Quinshon, juke move. All right, we don't need to worry. Clock can run a little bit here. That's fine. Red zone alert now for us. 1st and 10 of the 20. All right, Dylan Gabriel, let's get a touchdown. Get a touchdown. I thought Njoku could have been open. Just get rid of it. Disgusting. 2nd and 10 here. Deontay. That was not the right read, dude. 3rd and 9. Clock's going to move. I'm cool with running it down. If we have to take a field goal, we have to take a field goal. It is what it is. I'm going to put Judy on a slant. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness gracious. This is awful. Yep, we'll be settling for 3. It is what it is. Hopkins is going to make that. 14-3 should be at halftime. I like to be on offense a little bit more, you know. I feel like you're just playing defense against Philly because it's always like, they need my help to get a stop. 3rd and 10, though, at least. Come on. Kyle McCord, former Ohio State Buckeye and Syracuse Orange. There's nowhere to go. There's no way he can get this ball down the field. That's a red throw. We got to pick that off, Mitchell. We're fortunate they dropped that. 3rd down alert. Hey, going to be on offense here. Minute 53 left. Shedeur is in the game. 3rd and 10. See if we can pick up a 1st down. Underneath to DeAndre Carter. And there's room up the sideline. That a boy. Up to the 17. We're in the red zone. Let's see if we can get the ball in the end zone for our 1st touchdown here today. Come on. Let's get good blocking here, and Dylan Sampson goes in untouched. That's what sounds good to me. It was good blocking. We got, what, 7? 2nd and 3. Bringing Sampson over in motion. Then he's going to run a wheel. Oh, I did not see that safety. Fannin, though, fighting off. Let's go, Harold Fannin. That's what I'm talking about. Use that big body, brother. Bowling Green legend. Bowling Green legend. He had over like 1,500 yards last year. Oh, insane. Insane. 1st and goal for us. Screw it. We might as well snap it. Can someone win? I just did not mean to throw that, but it's okay, Harold Fannin. Second and goal at 3. We're going to try to get to Sampson. Just fight forward, buddy. Let's go, Dylan Sampson. I feel like, dude, this running back combo is going to be fun. I feel like Dylan Sampson's probably going to have better moments than Quinshawn because he's so fast. It's awesome. All right, we actually got the 2-point conversion. Well, I didn't do it. The CPU did in the sim, but I got the ball here at the red zone. Let's see if we can get a stop, and no, immediately Will Shipley scores. That sucks. We need to get a stop there. 3rd and 8. 4-down territory for us, absolutely. See if we can do something here. It's going to dump it to Dylan Sampson, pick up the 1st down and more. Love it, love it, love it. Turn this up, turn this up, turn this up. Oh, it's not letting me. Okay, well, now it's 3rd down alert. Yeah, I wish it would have kept me on the field. I would have just been bringing that thing up, you know? Oh, no. Just throw it away. We'll go for it. Oh, we should probably kick. Try to get a stop. Yeah, we'll kick it and then try to get the stop. Field goal is right down the middle. Down by 7. All right, defense. 1 stop. Just give us a chance. Give us a chance at the ball back. That'd be cool. It's going to be a run. Shipley, I'm over here with Devin Bush, but I overran it. Don't matter. Only pick up with 1. Not going to worry about using that timeout just yet. If we can get, hopefully, man, if they're an incomplete pass, though, that'd be money. I don't have to use a timeout, but they'll probably pick up a 1st down here. We'll see. They run the clock. I'm trying to bait him with that. He's just going to run, dude. He's just going to run. He slides down. We're going to use a timeout. 3rd and 6. I don't know how I feel about being in man, but screw it. 3rd and 6. I'm just going to hover the middle of the field and try my best to cover everything. That needs to be deflected. There's no way we're going to allow them to catch that, dude. That is an absolute killer. Dude, you got to knock that thing away. I can't run commits because they'll just pass if I do that. That's good. All right, timeout. Timeout. I mean, if everything goes to plan here, we should get the ball back. I need to... Oh, they're going 5 wide. Yes, incomplete pass, please. Please. Someone get home. We get no pass rush every time I'm out here. Even when I was out there with the starters. Myles Garrett, where you at, brother? They're just going to go underneath. I got both these routes. I tried. Tackle. Timeout. All right, 3rd and 4. This is the game. They pick it up. It's over. If we get the stop, we have a chance. Someone has to make a tackle. Thank you. All right. We're going to get the ball back. About a minute left. We have no timeouts, but at least there's another chance here for another special moment on offense with the boys. Come on, Shador. Time to bust down our APs. All right, hurrying up everything. Everything needs to be hurried up. Getting out of bounds is also important. We're just going to dump that to Sampson. Oh, my gosh, Shador, I need you to freaking lead him just a little bit farther so we can at least get out of bounds. That's unfortunate. Can we try the screen pass? I don't know if it's going to work, but screw it. Just get out of bounds, Sampson. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. All right, 3rd and 2. Dude, they're in 3-man deep. Like, we should be able to get picked up this thing. No problem. Thank you. Good, good, good. Keep going. Keep on your feet, Carter. Might as well keep on your feet. All right, clock's moving, obviously. We're just going to run that same play. Same play. We need to get out of bounds. We can obviously run up and spike as well, but they're just letting us go underneath. Yeah, this is not good. 30 seconds left. Not good. We're not even able to get this, probably snap of this thing off until like 20 seconds anyway. We really need to get out of bounds. I did not see that guy over there. Okay, good drop. 3rd and 8. Jerome Ford in for us here. Fannon's open, dude. Shador. Good ball. Good ball. We can't catch. Well, we'll see. He's going to take off. He's going to get it. All right. Can we spike it? We can't spike it. We can't spike it. We can't spike it. There's no way. Get up here. 6, 5, 4, 3. Shador, get up there, dude. What are you doing? Oh, it wasn't a spike. Oh, no. Someone get up the field. Playmaker. I thought he would run up and spike it if I held square. Oh, well. We lose. 0-2. We're going to win the next one against the Rebs. Come on. Shador, 12 of 22, 111 yards. Gabriel, 9 of 14, 77 yards. Sampson, 35 on the ground with a touchdown. Judkins, 6 carries, 5 yards. Nice. DeAndre Carter had catches. Sampson with catches. Fannin, yeah. Sampson's been our best player so far in the preseason. No doubt. TFLs, Watson, Garrett, Graham. I didn't see Garrett or Mason Graham get him, but they did. Cam Thomas and Jordan Hitz had a sack, and we had no interceptions. So we can go ahead and advance this to next week, where it's the Rams. It'll be a home game. Should be. Obviously, we play on the road twice, so First home game. Hopefully we can get a win in front of our fans. All right, trainer talk, injury impact. What does this mean? Someone get hurt? Or what? Coach, regular season around the corner. I want to talk about more how we can help with injuries. Don't forget setting weak strategy and our abilities that affect the player's health. Healing Accelerator can help players return from injuries faster. Practice Protector keeps players healthy during the week, limiting injuries from training. Probably that one, right? That's all very interesting. I didn't know he had such a big impact on this team. What am I, an idiot? I'm the coach. Aren't trainers pretty important, Coach O Display? Don't you understand that? We do what we can. So what role are you most interested in us performing? Injury prevention. I want players to heal faster because with the wear and tear, I feel like that's probably the most important thing, right? Because if people are getting hurt wear and tear, I need them to recover as quickly as possible. We want to keep everybody on the field. All right, both are rookie running backs with upgrades, which is good to see. Hopefully they both jump up to 75 overall after these upgrades. We'll do Lucid back for Quinshawn. He's up to a 75. I can't believe him and Dylan Sampson are the same overall. That's crazy to me. Like, that's crazy. They're both 70. They're both like 74 to start the year, 73s or whatever they were. Like the same overall. I feel like there should be a bigger gap. Quinshawn, maybe Dylan Sampson should be like a 70 and Quinshawn be 74 or something like that. Dylan Sampson's, he's just going to be an elusive back. So we're just going to spam that every time he comes up. +1 speed. That's kind of elite. 93 speed now for him. Let's go. All right, final game of the preseason here in Cleveland. Huntington Bank Field. Okay. Is that what it's called? I didn't know that. We got a guitar boy slamming that thing. Everyone's getting excited for Cleveland Browns football, and here comes out your Browns. Love to see it. Of course, first moment's always defense. It's always make the stop. They're in 16, though, so actually we actually might be able to do this. Dude, the Guardian cap just looks so funny. Oh, my goodness. All right, Stafford, what do we got? We got Puka, we got Devontae Adams, and we'll let them... Oh, no. Someone come on, make that tackle. That freaking... Oh, Isaiah Likely? Is that Isaiah Likely? Am I crazy? You got traded to the freaking Rams in this? Okay, weird. Good for the Rams, though. That's another weapon for him. 3rd and 3 at the 15. Force the field goal, please. I should probably not be running man against these guys. He's short. Kick it. Kick it. Yeah, it's the preseason. No shot they'd kick it. 4th and 1. He just dumped it underneath, and it worked. You got to be kidding me. 1st and goal at the 9. Gives to Kyron Williams. I'm up there with Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa. Making the tackle. 2nd and goal. But yeah, last game of the preseason. So far, I haven't really been able to tell much of a difference between Shedeur Sanders and Dylan Gabriel. They're both very similar, it seems like. It seems like maybe Shedeur, he's slower than Gabriel, I've noticed, it feels like. But yeah, nothing really I overran that. Not much of a distinction between them at the moment, though. So this game might be a deciding factor here. Who's going to be the starter for us? You guys can let me know down below, too. Who do you guys want to see start? Are we busting down our APs, or are we starting the 3rd round pick over the 5th round guy? But we do end up forcing the field goal here. Surprised I might as well just go for it. But all good. We trail 3-0. Back on defense here. 1st and 5. Play action pass. Just going to dump it to Kyron. Good tackle there by Emerson. But they do pick up the 1st down. I did notice on the bottom ticker it said that we had a turnover. So that's not good. I haven't played offense yet, so it wasn't me. But maybe Dylan Gabriel threw a pick or something. Or a fumble. Who knows? Probably last play here of the 1st quarter. Yes, it will be. 2nd and 7. Counter play. I'm all over that with Jerome Baker. Get your ass over here, Kyron Williams. Ain't nowhere to go, brother. 3rd and 8. Get off the field. Where's the field goal? And then let me play on offense. That'd be cool. They have people open. Puka's wide open, dude. Ah, man. We're at number 12. Forgot about that. All right. First time on offense, and it's 3rd and 9. Awesome. Thanks a lot, game. Thanks a lot. Judy, going for it. Please keep me on the field. Please keep me on the field. Please keep me on the field. Of course not. But at least we're back on offense. But of course it's 3rd down. Can I get like a full drive? That'd be cool. Dump it. Quinshawn, get upfield. There we go. There's the 1st down. All right, keep me on the field. Keep me out here. They didn't. Now it's 3rd and 1. Okay. What do we got? That's an awful ball. Terrible ball by Gabriel. 4th and 1. We're down 17-0. They want me to kick? Okay, no, they don't want me to kick. They want us to go for it. I respect it. I respect it. We're down 17-0. Okay, they're running 3-man deep. Why would they be in this play call? We're going to run the football. Easy. Timeout. All right, Gabriel. It's going to take off. Give me that block. Quinshawn, thank you. Pick up 7. Oh, we might have Fannin, dude. Oh, no. I'm getting sacked. Gosh, I tried to dump it out to Judy, but it was too late at that time. Kobe Turner with the sack. What's up, Kobe Turner? Very familiar with the Rams team to a certain extent. Shout out to Rams franchise. Over the middle. Deontay, hang on. Let's go. Huge. We're going to use a timeout. First thing, go up to 5. Do the blitzing. Just get it out of my hand. I cannot believe that somehow worked. Second goal at the 1. We're hurrying this up. How did we catch that ball? That's absurd. That's absurd. Really run the same play. Judy. Awful ball, Gabriel. Good lord. I really want to run the football, but I know we'll just get stuffed, so I'm not going to. Passing. David Njoku. Let's go. Thank you. Touchdown, Cleveland. Dylan Gabriel. Thank Lord you were able to make that throw. What do you know? Big third down, make the stop. Stafford's still in the game. All right. When I get back on offense, I'm going to make sure Shedeur comes in because we'll just split the half with him. If I can get back on offense, that'd be cool. We're getting a sack. Let's go. Finally. Who was it? Mason Graham. Yes, sir. That's what we love to see. That's the best thing I could have seen today. Can I please play? 4th down alert. Keep this drive alive. Like, is this still Gabriel in? No, Shedeur isn't. Okay, cool. That's fine. I'm going to put Samson on a little out route, and hopefully we can just dump it to him. Oh, it's 4th and 19. I didn't realize that. Samson, go pick it up. Go push forward. No. I was so hopeful. Oh, well. 31-7, we're getting killed. We're going to go over in the preseason. I didn't get to play any offense this game. That's just freaking annoying. We have people open, I think. Yeah, Harold Fannin. There we go. Might as well just hurry this up. Keep me on the field. Keep me on the field. Shedeur. I think you're proving that you probably deserve the job based on what I'm seeing. Dylan Gabriel missing way too much crap. We should be able to dump that. Bates, get upfield, brother. Juke move. That ain't gonna happen. We'll use a timeout. But yeah, I mean, it just feels like Shedeur. I don't know. Dylan Gabriel's ability to move in the pocket a little bit, you know, and be able to run is nice, but I don't know. I feel like I haven't really missed throws with Shedeur compared to like Dylan Gabriel. I haven't been able to use him a ton though. I haven't played as much offense as I was hoping to play throughout this, but that's okay. We can also have a quarterback battle throughout the season as well. You know, it's like we could start Shedeur. Oh, yeah, there we go, DeAndre Carter. That's what I'm talking about. Timeout. But, yeah, like we can start Shedeur, and then if he starts being awful, we can just go to Gabriel. I mean, it's not just it's not in stone. But based on what I'm seeing, it seems like Shedeur is better. We're going to throw this away. Don't hurt yourself, kid. And there goes our starting center, kind of. I guess we put Wyatt Teller in over him, but Ethan Postage goes down with injury. 2nd and 10. What do we got here? Can we get that out there? 3rd and 10. Bruised knee will return soon. Okay, that's fine. No big deal. 3rd and 10. 24 seconds left. We have 1 timeout. I'd love to get in the end zone here. Love to get in the end zone here. Can we get somebody open over the middle? Make that catch. What a snag by DeAndre Carter. Holy crap. DeAndre Carter might need to make the team. David Bell, you're getting cut. DeAndre Carter. Welcome aboard. 11 seconds left. Quick. Oh, good deflection. 7 seconds left. Hopefully we can get 2 plays, but we'll see. It's got to be fast. Whatever I got to do, it's got to be quick. Underneath to thrash. Let's go down. We'll use our timeout here. 2 seconds left. See if we can get in the end zone. I'm going to block Samson to give me some extra time here, if we can. Dude, no one's open. Yeah, no one's open. Flag? Give us another play. 31-7, we lose. 0-3 in the preseason. This season's going to be so difficult. This is going to be so hard this year, but that's okay. We're the Browns. It's not supposed to be easy. Gabriel's 13-22, 119 yards, touchdown, 2 picks. Shedeur 8 for 15 with a pick. I don't think I even threw a pick this game, but anyway. Quinshawn 7 carries for 17. Gabriel 2 carries for 11. We didn't run the ball at all. Dylan Sampson didn't even get a rush. Judy had some catches. Judkins, Carter, Deontay Johnson, Sampson, Tillman. Cool. Our 1 touchdown was David Njoku. TFLs, 2 for Baker, 2 for Collins. A bunch of people had TFLs today. Nice. Schlesinger had 1. Mason Graham, Miles Garrett. 2 sacks for Mason Graham. Love to see it. We had no picks. All right, let's move. All right, loading out of the last preseason game. Last thing in the video is going to be, I think, just cutting players. We'll probably have to upgrade some people here. Jerome Baker with an upgrade. Cool. But yeah, it's just going to be cutting everybody that's not gonna make the team. So it's gonna be interesting quarterback wise because I feel like it's probably gonna end up coming down to the fact that we're only gonna be able to roster 3 guys. So it's gonna end up being Gabriel Shador and Massage Boy. But we can't cut him. Dislocated elbow for Mike Hall. That sucks. 3 to 5 weeks. Dang, that is unfortunate. But yeah, we just can't cut Massage Kid because his freaking contract is cap penalty is like cap hit would be ridiculous. So we're probably just gonna have to unfortunately just keep him on the books until his contract's up in 2026. But yeah, here we go. Gotta cut 21 players. Position battle. Kenny Pickett's gonna be like, "Did I win the job?" And I'm gonna be like, "No, you're getting cut." More is needed, Kenny. More is needed. He's actually gonna get cut though. It's like, there's no way we're gonna be able to keep enough people on this roster. I'm not even spam through it because you're getting cut. Like, let's start here, quarterback. I can only carry 3, so Kenny, you're cut. Sorry, brother. And then Joe Flacco is unfortunately gonna get cut as well. I know it sucks, but it has to happen. See, cut player. Incur penalties, $70 million. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Running back wise, really probably only need to keep 3. I don't really want to cut Pure Strong, but I'm gonna have to, unfortunately. Wide receiver wise, I mean, I want to keep 5 to 6 guys on the team. Probably 5. Judy, Deontay, Tillman, Carter deserves to be on the team. He played well. I know he's 32. He played well. He deserves to be on the team. And we'll probably roll David Bell. So Thrash is going to go to the practice squad. And then we're just going to cut Michael Woods. I mean, Jonathan Carter, he's literally he's going to play like 1 year for us. But based on the preseason, he deserves to be on the team. We only need 3 tight ends. So we'll move Whiteheart. Yeah, Blake Whiteheart will go to the practice squad. Offensive line, we probably can only keep 10 guys. So Cohen's going to the practice squad. Tinsley's going to the practice squad. Center, good. We got a backup there. Good here. And then right tackle, yeah, we're only going to be able to keep probably, I mean, who should I keep here? Yeah, we'll keep Ivy. We'll keep Ivy around. We don't want to take on the penalty. So Peril will get moved to the practice squad. That's fine. We'll keep Jason Ivy on the squad. Edge rushers, I mean, everybody could probably go here. Cora, yeah, I mean, we're going to cut a Cora. We're going to cut Ellerson Smith. And we are going to move Aiden Huntington to the practice squad. 8 guys left to cut. Right edge. I'd like to keep all 3 of those guys on here. Defensive tackle. Cut Kamara. Briggs will go to the practice squad. And then, yeah, we'll keep those 3 for now. Watson will stay, I suppose. Probably we'll move Diabetes to the practice squad. Winston Reed's going to the practice squad. We still got to cut 4 more players corner-wise. I like to keep 5. I mean, really just need to keep 5. 6 would be nice, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Miles Harden, yeah. Tony Brown's absolutely getting cut. Chiggy's going to the practice squad. Kendall's going to the practice squad. And we got 1 more guy that needs to go away. So it'll just be Donovan, move the practice squad. All right, easy enough. I can go ahead and advance this to next week, where we will start the next video, week 1 regular season. We'll get to see the draft class. Obviously, it's going to be auto-generated players. See what's going on with the draft class. Hire our scouts, I believe. Do all that fun jazz. And then we just got a trade offer for Jordan Hicks. We might as well check it out while we're here. You know what? Might as well end this video with a little trade offer action. Clark Phillips is actually, and 2 7-round picks, actually is pretty solid. I'll trade Jordan Hicks for a young guy. Hold on. Am I about to make a deal right now? Like, Clark Phillips, kind of cool. We don't really need corner, though, you know? What position would it make sense for us to pick up? Like, maybe we don't really need another linebacker. And we'll wait on this. Let me know down below if I should trade Jordan Hicks. But yeah, guys, I appreciate all y'all tuning in for this one. Hit the like button if you're excited for the series. Sub if you're new. Comment anything down below, man. I'll catch you guys in the next one for week 1 of Cleveland Browns Madden 26 franchise. Peace.